Don't you just love Bruno Mars? Oh, pause. All right, hi guys, welcome. Sorry, I just love Bruno Mars, especially now that he won the Grammys last night. At the time of this video recording, he won Best Song for that, and he won Best Album, 24 Karat, and I saw his tour. Yay! All right, so there we go. So what I do is I cut these in half. They're small bell peppers. So depending on where you are in your metabolic diet, some people start off with green, and that's okay. Use green peppers. Get a medium, cut it in half. See, I left the stem on there, and then I cut out inside. I use a little paring knife and cut out the seeds and that sort of thing. So do that. The other thing that I've used for my sauce here, I bought extra lean turkey, like that. See that? Extra lean turkey. I bought that at Metro last week for about I think it was $4.49, so $5, whatever. And look at, I'm gonna have like 1, 2, 3, 4 meals out of that. Okay, really? And you're complaining that food costs a lot? Really? What do you want? You want to buy? You can't buy it for $1, sorry. And even then, you're gonna have 4 meals out of it. Really? Anyways, I'm not gonna go there. All I try to say is start thinking. So even though I'm doing this, I don't want to see comments that, oh, I can't eat that, I have to use green peppers. Then use green peppers. That's all I'm saying. Some of you may even balk at the fact that I'm using tomato sauce, but really, depending where you are, carbs. If you're just starting out for 2 weeks or a month, whatever, don't use it. But if you're past that, then yeah, carbs are net gram is 7, 2 grams of protein, and that's for half a cup. I've used a cup, and that's spreading out amongst 3-4 meals here. So there you go. Do I have to say more? You're spreading 7 grams of net carb across 4 meals. Okay? Your turkey has no carbs in it. Has 7 grams of fat for half a cup. So half a cup, that's going to go into 1 meal, half maybe, if that. 7 grams of fat. So a little higher on the fat, but you know, it's better than chicken. Chicken is about 15 grams of fat. So it's this, right? Balance out what you want. Oh, today I've used chili powder, and I wanted to share with you chili powder. You can use any kind of spicing that you want, but 1.5 teaspoons maybe of oregano, Italian spice, whatever your little heart desires. It's all up to you. Today I used chili powder. It fights fat, revs up your metabolism, builds immunity, and it's an antioxidant. The other thing I used is cumin. I don't know about you guys, but I love cumin. It aids digestion, and I found this out through my research. It contains an ingredient called thymol, which stimulates the secretion glands, boosts immune system, treats respiratory disorders, skin health, prevents diabetes, iron. It helps with insomnia, gas, antiviral, antibacterial properties as well. How good is that? I'm just saying. Oh, the other ingredient is rice veggies. I don't like this. I've tried it on its own, like with a side dish. Didn't like the flavor. I think maybe it's got preservatives in there. Doesn't really say, but I bet you it does, and that's why. But if you just want to grab a cup and put it in something like this today, there's your baby. I got it at Superstore. I'm sure any Walmart has it. I've seen Walmart carry it. Any main grocery store will carry it. The other thing is, this time of year in the winter, cauliflower is expensive. So what I do is I use this and chop it up in the food processor for rice. That tastes good too. Or steam it first, wring out the water in it. I have a video on that too if you want to check it out. Low Guilt Cooking. Just Google Low Guilt Cooking. You'll get onto my YouTube channel, and there you'll find how to prepare mashed cauliflower. $2.99 versus, what is it now, $3.99 a head? I don't know. Anyways, I have about 5 bags of these in my freezer because I bought it when it was on sale. 1 bag is 1 head. Go figure. All right, so now I'm gonna stuff my peppers here. I've got the rice, the meat, all that stuff. I only see not even an eighth of a cup is going in there. So there you go. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna stuff this. You can use large peppers, it'll probably be better, you'll get more meat. But yeah, whatever. I just had a bag of this in my fridge today and I thought I'll try this today. So there you go. I just like to experiment and have fun. Didn't we do that when we were kids, right? When we were young, didn't we experiment with different things? So why not do it with food? You know, if you get creative, if you get an idea, right? Go for it. Change some of the things that you've been eating and feel you can't eat now on a metabolic diet. Pish tosh. You can now eat stuff like, what was it? Pork schnitzel I made the other day using Carb Quick, right? Instead of breading. Good. I use Carb Quick for my fish. Fry it up in a pan. There you go. All right. So I'm going to finish doing this. Then I'm going to cover it with a foil for about half an hour in a 375-degree oven. Then I'm going to take it out, remove the foil, sprinkle a little bit of mozzarella and Parmesan cheese. You can use, you know, your Allegro, whatever you want to use for your low fat. And then cook it for another 5-10 minutes. Mwah! I'll show you the process. See you in a few minutes. Oh, best part of this, it's only like 20 minutes for prep time. While it's in the oven, you got at least 30 minutes. Put your feet up, read a good book, start looking after you, self-care. Read something personal development, like You're a Badass, or you want to catch up on a TV show while it's cooking? There you go. So don't tell me you don't have time. Make time. This is for you. There's only one you on this planet. Look after you. Anyways, enough of that, because I can go on, but I'll be back. Just hopping on here quick because I just finished stuffing these guys, but there's 12 of them and I had a lot of meat left over. So I buy the little bell peppers. See that? You know why? Because like that? Because I use them for omelets. Like, it's a lot easier for me to just grab one out of the bag, cut it up, throw it in an omelet, and there you go. That's for these guys. Unfortunately, they don't come in the green, but as you progress, then you can add other peppers to it. And it adds a little color. I use egg white omelet, so it adds color. There you go. Just thought I'd pop that in there. Oh, and what I do is see how I cut it in half? That way you get the green stem. And then just use your paring knife. Ugh. There you go. Just use the paring knife. Sometimes I have to rinse it out with water as well, just to get all the white stuff out and all the seeds. There you go. I'm gonna rinse it. See you in a bit. All right, I've got them all stuffed. I'm going to cover it in foil, throw it in a preheated 375-degree oven for about 30 minutes. I'll be back. Hi guys, so I just took it out of the oven. It was about 30 minutes. You can leave it for 5 minutes more for the little ones. If you're using, this will be enough for like 4 green peppers or any other color pepper you want cut in half if you use the big ones. And I would say at least 35 minutes, maybe a little bit more if you like it a little more soft. I found 30 minutes is fine. I looked at the peppers. They're a little hard. Right now I have a little bit of mozzarella, about a cup of mozzarella. I mixed in about a quarter of a cup of Parmesan. I use fresh Parmesan. I don't use anything that is pre-done because I find it doesn't. I use fresh mozzarella as well. Anything that is pre-shredded, I think they put preservatives in it and I find it doesn't melt nicely or properly. So there you go. So I'm just gonna put cheese. I'm gonna put it in there for about 5-10 minutes. Let it melt. There you go. See you in a bit. I'll post a picture when it's done instead. Talk to you later. Bye.